Com. Welcome to the show where today in the NFL we are going to preview the New York Giants. We preview every single team in the NFL. It's up on my YouTube channel. Boom. SportsBooks.com is the name of my site. You can check it in the description below. So let's get to the New York Giants. Head coach Brian Bowl, whatever you want to call him. Year three. Year three is where you really should start being building a culture of what you want to be. Do I see it here with the Giants? No, I just saw them have the same type of luck here the Vikings did 2 years ago, and then play them in the playoffs and beat them. Really, just an outlier, and this team is not getting to that even that medium level that we like to see him go to. Maybe Daniel Jones is one of the reasons. I mean, they signed him. He had 6 starts last year, so is he going to be injury prone? They're basically stuck with him. I mean, they average 15 points a game, but again, just 6. And do they have anything behind them? DeVito, Drew Lock? I don't think they are even preseason answers going for this team. What is kind of amazing about this team is they were a plus 12 in turnovers last year. What's more amazing that no one had a better plus 12 edge than the New York Giants, or the fact that they had a plus 12 and still only won 6 games. So when we look at their offensive line, 85 sacks, that's a lot last year. I believe this is again going to be the weak unit, but you could see improvement as the year goes on. This could be an improving line, but when you're coming off a team that's let up 85 sacks, it's not going to be great. And what do you got? Wendell Robinson, Slayton, and some other guy that I can't read because I can't read my writing. Not the best wide receiver crew. Not the deepest wide receiver crew. Running back I just have down as irrelevant because you can win 5 or 6 games with Saquon, or you can spend money somewhere else because running backs don't matter, as we all know. When we look at pass rush, Brian Burns from Carolina, that's good. 11.5 sacks coming in. They could have some decent pass rushers going. But as far as the secondary is concerned, let's just say they're lacking. They're going to be lacking this year. I think one of the biggest things that will not happen this year is the weird amount of turnovers that this defense created. Moved up and down the field on all day long, all night long. They created turnovers. You can say they forced turnovers, or you think or you can say it's gonna regress back to the mean. Because if they're under 6.5 wins for -145, so to the under, over 6.5 plus 115, that tells me everything being equal, they're saying 6 to 7 wins. If they get this plus 12, does that mean they're going to go to 8 to 9 wins? I don't think they will, even if they get to 8, even if they are one of the best turnover teams. So this seems a little high for a 6.5, but again, it's all schedule based also. Not as good at... Yeah, number 1 in pat. I think that's kind of the most amazing stat. Plus 12 in turnovers, number 1 in the league, tied for number 1 in the league, 6 wins. But let's look at their schedule. AFC North, NFC South. So NFC South, very manageable. That's closer to their level. There are 3 extra games. Not too bad. Vikings at Seattle, Colts. Their schedule is manageable enough. The problem with the Giants is they're just not good. So you have the manageable schedule, but everyone else is, when they say manageable schedule, they see the Giants on their schedule. 6.5 being very low. An offensive line that Daniel Jones needs, probably not going to be there. And Daniel Jones, you're sticking with him? Best of luck. The Saquon Barkley leaving, that's like the least of their worries. Freeing your salary up to get offensive line, get a defensive line, that's a good thing. So losing Barkley's nothing, because running backs do not matter. Patriots have proved it forever. The Kansas City Chiefs right now are proving it forever. Running backs do not matter. They do matter in terms of the scheme, of what they're doing. Just saying the back of their jersey, whatever it says their name is on the back of the jersey, doesn't matter that much. So, again, I don't have a lot on the Giants. I think the best thing going with the Giants, if there is not as a tough schedule, but I don't see any progress. Where's the progression? Like under a third-year guy, you want to get to this level, this level. I mean, Harbaugh's going to be there after 3 years. He's going to have something. If they don't run him out of town because he hurts their feelings, they'll have him at a level. Giants are not at a playoff level. And so maybe everyone's on the hot seat again this year and they can just make everything explode again. But does Daniel Jones make a step? I mean, he's been there long enough to say he's probably not going to take it to another level where he's a solid quarterback. We will see, though. That's why they play the games. But I think this is one of the weakest teams. They're as good as Washington, not as good as the Eagles and the Cowboys yet. So we'll see you guys in the next video. Remember, sportshatballs.com is the name of my site. When you pick up that package deal, that's all well and good, where you get everything for free when you get the NFL and college together. But watch those videos. That's even more important, whether you get a package or not. 2 videos up there, one on money management, one on psychology, because it shows you how to bet. If you learn how to bet, then worry about picking the right teams. We'll see you guys in the next video. Let's have a blast out there, and let's make money.